Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Good evening, Coyote fans. I'm Trip Angel here with Adriana Ybarra today as we will commentate this midday matchup against your Tatum Coyotes taking on the Dexter Demons here in Tatum. The Dexter Demons are 7-6 with the Tatum Coyotes being 3-10. They've played some really tough teams early on in the season, so I assume this will be a pretty good matchup tonight. What do you think, Adriana?
Yeah, I think it should be interesting. I believe the boys said that last year it was kind of a close matchup with them last year. But, you know, a lot can change in a year, so I guess we'll just have to find out.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to get started off with reading off Tatum's roster. Number 0, Eduardo Yanez. Number 1, Eddie Salazar. Number 2, Josiah Maricourt. Number 3, Landon Cogburn. Number 4, Anthony Montez. Number 5, Keith Griffin. Number 10, Aaron Mariscal. Number 12, Derek Miller. Number 13, Canton Bolin. Number 14, Xander Herrera. Number 23, Jason Tucker, with head coach Rios and assistant coach Woods. Adriana, would you mind reading off Dexter's roster real quick before we get started?
Yes. Number 0, Caden Brink. Number 2, Nomino Arango. Sorry. Number 3, Yadel Brintos. 4, Mateus Salzas. number 10, CJ Grandos, 11, Danny Moreno, 12, Enrique White Sena, number 13, Manny Clarendon, and 24, Johnny Gonzalez, and number 34, Hector Ramirez, with head coach Jamie Chavira and assistant coach Sonny Duran.
Okay, they're going to finish warming up here, and then we'll do the national anthem and prayer, which we do not have a good way of bringing to you, so we'll just cut to commercial break while we're doing that, and then we'll get started off with tip-off, I think. Okay, little quick commercial break as there's 2:13 left on the clock, and we'll be back as your Tatum Coyotes will take on the Dexter Demons at home.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Coyotes here to tip it off. Looks like they're going to have Montez going up for the jump. He's up. Doesn't get it, but Griffin's able to get a hold of it. Gets it to Salazar. Salazar bringing it down for the Coyotes. Hands it off to Cogburn. Cogburn at the top. Gets it to Montez. Kicks it out to Mariscal. Mariscal moving around, hands it off to Salazar as he'll shoot a deep three, and it'll be no good.
Looks like Grandos with the rebound, taking the ball down for the fast break. He's going to get kind of stopped for the corner, do a fake, and go all the way to the bucket. It's going to roll out.
Griffin will pick up the rebound, try to help get it down the court. Hands it to Mariscal. As Mariscal gets it to Cogburn, and Cogburn gets the little layup there, putting 2 on the board for Tatum.
Ramirez inbounding to number 2, Aragon. Bounce pass to number 10, Garindos. Back out to Oregon, who gives back out to Ramirez. Hands it back off to Garindos, who's going to shoot, and he's going to make that shot.
A deep three for Garindos will be good as they take the lead by 1 now. 6:45 left on the clock. Salazar bringing it down for the Coyotes. Drives to the basket, gets around Ramirez, and puts up for 2.
Nice
He'll
little
get the and 1 too.
Nice little Euro step there by Salazar.
Yeah, definitely impressive moves put on the court by the 8th grader.
That foul's going to be on Ramirez.
Salazar, the starting 8th grader, puts his first one up, and it'll be no good.
Aragon with the rebound to number 10 to number 34, Ramirez for the fast break that's going to miss. Cogburn picks that one up.
It's going to be hit out of his hand a little bit, but Mariscal is able to scoop it up off the court. He'll bring it to the top. Moving around, trying to drive in, and he's going to put it up, but not going to get a good look as it'll go off the glass and be rebounded by one of the Demons.
Salsis to Garindos for the 3. He's going to miss.
23 with the rebound.
Who's not on the roster picks that one up. Garindos to top of the key, Aragon. Back to 23 to Garindos. He's going to keep it in the corner, give a pass to Salsis, who's going to drive in, kind of step back out on the left wing here.
Griffin playing some good defense at the top, making it hard for him to get around him or get a good pass off unless it's
Gives
back.
it to right wing Garindos, who's going to drive in. He's going to pass it to Ramirez, who fakes. Back out to 23 on the elbow, who's going to drive in and do a jumper. It's going to roll in.
Yeah, impressive ball handling and passing skills by the Demons as they were able to move it around a lot, and it wasn't touched by any Coyotes as Mariscal now has it over here. He's dribbling around. Going to drive to the basket, kicks it way out to Montez, looks for the 3. Salazar gets a look. His will be no good off the glass and picked up by number 23 for Dexter.
Salzis with the ball now. He's going to the bucket. He does a Euro. He goes all the way to the basket, and he makes that one as well.
Mariscal bringing it down for the Coyotes now. He had a tough game last matchup against, who do we play last?
Who was it? Oh, Elida.
He wasn't able to find anything outside the three-point line. Hopefully he's able to get his shot dialed in today and has some more luck.
Garindos with the turnaround Euro, and that one's going to bounce in. So far, lots of moves for both sides of the court.
Yeah, Tatum just needs to find them to go in. Dexter's made good shots and have got all of them to go in. Tatum just needs some of those good looks, as they haven't had many yet. I'm going to call a quick timeout as Salazar will tie his shoe.
I seen him fidgeting with it earlier, and I thought he was good, but
Tucker will come in for Cogburn.
maybe Salazar's good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a little, like, confuzzled. I don't have 23 on the roster. I don't know who that is.
Mariscal gets it into Salazar. Back to Mariscal. Hanging in. Shot from the wing. It's going to be no good.
Grandos picks that one up, gives a pass down to Arango.
And they're going to call Mariscal with the push.
Kind of just collided there. I mean,
Yeah. Not much Mariscal could have done, but
he's just trying to get the ball.
yeah. Exactly. They're both going for it. It wouldn't have been pass interference in football since they were both going for it. But the foul on Mariscal.
Grandos inbounding. He gives a lob out to Ergen. Back to 4. And
Montez will find the ball.
yeah, back to Grandos in the corner, who's going to do another move and go up.
Yeah, Tucker will get beat, and he'll make it to the basket. As Mariscal brings it down the court quick and fast. Trying to hold on to it. He's going to lose it, but he'll be fouled.
Looks
so.
like Ergen tried to grab it there. And he's going to get the foul on that one.
Salazar inbounding for the Coyotes, or Mariscal is going to be inbounding for the Coyotes. 3:41 left in the quarter. Into Tucker, back to Mariscal. Moving around. Mariscal's shot is up, and he's able to find that one from the three-point line.
Nice little step back 3 there. Grandos to Salsis. Back to Grandos on the half court. Looks like he's trying to get something set up over here. Looks like he's going to fake the screen from Ramirez, do a step back 3. It's going to bounce off. Ramirez grabs it and gives it to Reagan, who drives baseline. And he's going to get the offensive foul on that one. So that foul will be on Ergen.
That's his second. Still early in the, or about halfway through the first, so
Yeah.
very early in the game for him to be racking up fouls that quickly. Mariscal bringing it down slowly. He's going to drive all the way, fall, and get it back out to Salazar.
They're going to call him on a travel on that one.
Yeah. Mariscal is having a little trouble staying up. It's the second time
Long
he's tripped.
pass to Ramirez down the court. Back to 23 for a little jumper in the paint. That one's going to go in for him.
Yeah, Tatum's just got to find those good looks and easy shots. And they just haven't had many of those yet. Hand off to Montez. Montez driving it in, puts it up, looking for the foul. He's not going to find it.
Grandos for the quick break. He's going to jump in the paint. That's going to be good, and he draws the foul as well. We'll see who that they call that one on. They're going to call that on
Salazar?
Yeah, Salazar.
Yeah.
We're going to have subs in. Looks like Moreno for Ramirez and Barrinos for Aragon.
He'll get his chance to put the and one in, and
Garendos.
he makes it. Salazar bringing it down for the Coyotes. Hands it off to Griffin. Griffin to Montez. Montez back to Salazar. Salazar to Griffin. Griffin from the three-point line, and that'll be good.
Garendos quickly coming down the sideline. He is just fighting off a bunch of Coyotes, and he's going to go give it to corner 23 for a little jump shot. That's going to be good for him. So another points, 2 points for the Demons.
Yeah, it looks like Tatum's got the same strategy as they did when they played Elida. They had a really tall post, but
They were kind of just shooting outside of the paint.
yeah, and if they can hit them, it's a good strategy, but when you can't get them to fall in and the opposing team like Dexter or Leiter is getting the easy looks in the paint, you just can't catch up.
So that was Moreno to 23 who did the fast break, made that bucket.
Yeah, I mean, Dexter's just getting good looks all around the court, and Tatum needs to stop that and get some of their own if they want to have a chance of really putting some good shots up and catching up to Dexter, as they only trail by 10, but it is still very early as Montez loses control of the ball off his foot.
23 is going
stop the
to take
fast
it.
break.
Oh,
Fouled by Salazar. That's his second.
it's like in the Leiter game, they got in foul trouble very quickly.
Yeah, Cogburn had 4 before
Yeah, I
halftime.
remember, yeah, he had 4, and he was over here still playing, and he was playing very carefully.
So,
Looks like Yanez came in for Salazar, trying to probably save him a little bit.
yeah, just let him cool off a little bit, see if he can go in. And
Garindos to corner Barrientos.
headed away by Montez. Yanez gets a look at it and will tie it up. Going to Dexter as Tatum got the jump. 52 seconds left in the first quarter.
Looks like it's going to be Demons ball anyway. Garindos. He gives a lob out to 23 into Moreno, who's going to drive baseline, give a bounce pass to Garindo, who's going to go up. He's going to make that basket as well.
Gets it into Mariscal, who will bring it down for the Coyotes. Gets around, number 4 for the Demons. Jumper from the free throw line. It's going to be a little short, and Jason Tucker will tie it up under the basket.
With Moreno.
Going for the rebound. That'll
Yeah.
be Tatum's ball. Mariscal inboundsing. Gets it to Montez, way outside the 3. He shoots the 3. It's going to be off. Yanez going in for the rebound. It'll get kicked out off his hand to Mariscal, who drives into the paint, puts it up. It's going to be a little off.
Garindo with the rebound. He is going to kind of stay backcourt with Mariscal pressuring him. He's going to go all the way and kind of back out, get a screen, and gives it to 23 to number 4, who kind of just throws it up with the clock.
Trying to get the buzzer beater there. So that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to go to commercial break and be right back as your Tatum Coyotes are taking on the Dexter Demons, trailing by 12 at the end of the first quarter.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Looks like Dexter's going to come with it. Gets it inbounds.
Looks like Salzis to Barrientos. He's going to drive in, bounce pass to 23, who almost loses it, and he does. It's going to be out on the Demons, and Tatum Kyle ball on the baseline over there.
Yeah, Salazar inbounding for the Coyotes. Sees Griffin. Griffin, a pretty fair ball handler himself, will bring it down for the Coyotes. Gets it to Montez. Montez trying to fake. He's going to put it up. It's not going to even hit rim. It's a little short.
Barrientos.
But he's going to get the steal as
tries to
Xander
go down,
picks it
but
up. Herrera. Griffin with it again. Griffin gets it to Montez. Montez moving her around. Gets it to Salazar. Coyotes are doing a pretty good job taking care of the ball here.
Lots of patience right now.
Yeah. I think they're going to call that.
On Salazar, that's his third, I think. He kind of put his hand on his chest there, and that's kind of an issue we were experiencing. They were kind of calling everything.
As he comes in.
Quick pass to Moreno, but it's going to be on the floor. I don't know if they're going to count the basket.
I don't think that was a foul on Herrera.
I don't know.
Not, I don't think it was on Salazar, but that is Salazar's third one. Not keeping it on the board tonight, but I do believe that's his third.
Salzis tried to do a jumper, misses.
Gets it to Griffin on the fast break. He puts it up. It'll go in and be good.
Barrentos to Salzis on the sideline. He is going to try to go in. He gives it to Garandos, who takes top of the key. He tries to drive in as well, and he's going to go for a jumper in the paint. He's going to miss. 23 is going to fight Herrera for the rebound on that one, but it's ultimately going to be Tatum Kyle ball.
Yeah, lots of teams Tatum has faced up against so far throughout the season that we've commentated and watched have been a lot bit taller and stronger than the Coyotes. But I feel like the Coyotes have them beat on speed, and they really need to figure out how to take that to their advantage.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Moving the ball around quicker and just working on, using your strengths to your advantage.
See?
Just like that.
Yes.
They finally get a good look, and that's what they need to just keep doing instead of trying to make the tough shots. And they sure do look cool, but they don't always put points on the board.
Barrentos loses the ball, but Salzis picks it up, gives it out to Moreno for another jumper. He's going to make that one as well.
And again, with their speed, they should be able to steal the ball a good bit, as that's a good pass to Montez from Mariscal. Montez going out of bounds, gets it to Cogburn, and Herrera's three will be good.
So
Dexter will call a timeout.
Yeah.
We'll go to commercial break real quick as your Tatum Coyotes are trying to make a run for it.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
We're back after our commercial break as Dexter is on the court after their timeout.
Looks like they're demanding the Coyotes get out on the floor as well. It's going to be Aragon into Salzis. Just kind of staying back. Gives it back to Aragon. To Ramirez. Down to corner 23. He's going to take top of the key, hand it off to Garandos. Back to Salzis, who's going to pull up for the three. It's going to bounce out.
Mariscal get the rebound, but he'll draw the foul from Salzis, I believe.
No, I think they called that on 23.
Oh,
yeah.
They did.
Like I said, 23 is not on the Max Preps roster, so I do not know his name, but
Herrera inbounds it to Griffin. We haven't seen him play much this year, but he is extremely fast.
They're all
and
small.
he did have a good shot earlier, so. Another thing with Tatum's speed, I think they should press some more. Trying to use that speed to their advantage and just wear the other team out, because I know a big part of Coach Rios' practicing this stuff is they run a lot, really getting in shape, and I feel like they can outlast a lot of teams if they just apply pressure throughout the game. And Tatum does, our varsity team does have a pretty deep bench, you know?
Oh, yeah. A lot of JV players on there as well.
Playing both ways, like Tucker.
Very good.
Yeah,
I think
first
he does
rotation
a good job, yeah.
And he plays on JV. As Mariscal get a steal.
Grandos tried to go up, but
Breakaway
Mariscal
layup,
snatched it.
Layup
Does the Euro
from
step.
Ramirez, fakes the pass to Montez and gets it put in.
Ramirez, or Salzis to Ramirez, back to Salzis, now to number 10, Grandos, who's driving down the sideline, tries to take the screen from 23, turn around, jumper, makes that one in as well. Number 10, Grandos, has been very key for the Demons.
Yeah, Mariscal was looking for the charge there. He didn't find it. Fakes the 3, passes it to Montez. Montez back to Mariscal, who would drive in, get hung up, and put it up. But
they're going to call a travel. I thought that was a foul.
yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a foul, or I did see him take a 3rd step. I didn't know if they were going to say he got the shot off before then or not.
I was going to say, though, they should have called a foul on Mariscal there, because now flopping is not allowed. You get a foul for that. So,
wow.
But they didn't say anything, so Garandos gives it to Salzis, who's going to drive in the paint and go up. He's going to miss. Montez with the rebound.
Montez to Herrera, who's not able to get hands on it.
Gave a very strong pass to Herrera down there in the corner. He just wasn't able to grab it, I guess.
I think Coach Rios heard me as he's calling for a full court press now.
Salzis to Grando, who's going to do a jumper, miss. Mariscal is going to fight for the rebound, and it's still going to be Dexter's ball down there on the baseline. Garandos trying to give a lob in, but
Montez gets a hand on it, and Mariscal pick it up. Pass to Herrera. Herrera to Salazar. Salazar to Miller. Miller puts it up, and it goes in, and he'll get the and one. Not too sure that's textbook on the way to go about that, but it sure did work. So good job by the Coyotes for making it work.
I will say, though, I would say proud of, like, all the younger players that, like, right now we have, 2 freshmen and 8th grader.
2 8th graders.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see Aaron over there.
2 freshmen and a senior.
So it's amazing how much playing time they're getting on varsity.
Yeah, an 8th grader and a freshman are fighting for the rebound after the free throw. They're not able to get it, though, as Miller's shot will be no good.
Salzis trying to keep the ball away from the Coyotes. Gives it to 23. Lobs it into Grandos, who fakes the Laker cut, goes up and misses, but
rebound by Ramirez and goes up for Dexter.
Montez got hands on it, but kind of just tipped it to him, and he was right there open on the block.
Mariscal bring it down now. Shoots the 3. He was wide open. It was a good look for sure, as Miller gets the rebound.
Oh my gosh, that was like a little mangled mess over there.
Yeah. And number 2 for Dexter will get the foul, as Miller will get to shoot 2 again.
Like I said, these younger players have done a really good job with pressure, I think. I mean, just having this many minutes on varsity, it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, and I mean, the dynamics at Tatum, and it's really impressive, these 8th graders and freshmen getting asked to step up and fill in those holes, as this boys varsity team did lose a lot of really critical seniors that saw lots of playing time, and they've done an excellent job
training up the younger ones. Miller misses his first one, misses his second one, but line violation by Garendo, so he's going to get to shoot another one.
Miller's second shot is good, as the Coyotes now only trail by 6.
Arendo to to Grandos, who tried to drive up the sideline, but
that's
they're going to call
4th.
Yeah, I was like, they're going to call a foul. He's kind of just blocked with his body, so.
I believe that's Salazar's 4th.
Grandos to Salzis, who's going to take the screen, give it to Grandos on the elbow, back out to Salzis, who's going to shoot the 3. It's going to be a little too deep. Salazar picks up the rebound.
He's bringing it down the court, passing lots of demons on his way. Gets it to Montez. Montez with the open 3, moves it around, gets it to Mariscal, who's got a good look, but it'll be no good. Miller fighting for the rebound. Going to get hands on it. He'll get it to Griffin, but they're going to call a backcourt violation before he can. Good effort by the Coyotes trying not to give up, but it's just not going to work. So
we're going to have a sub for the Demons, Moreno for
Ramirez.
Oh, I didn't see. I was like, okay, I guess we'll just walk off the court then. Aragon to Salzis.
Griffin playing some
Salzis with the Euro step goes up, misses. Moreno with the rebound. He goes up. He's going to miss.
Miller in there, some of Tatum's height they don't have much of, but he did a good job fighting for it as Griffin gets the breakaway layup, and it'll be no good. Miller with the rebound and puts it up. It'll be no good,
Now
too.
Salas with the ball at the top of the key. Gives a lob over to Garendo, who's going to shoot the three. He's going to make that one. Quickly coming down the court.
Griffin, there's that speed they need to just take advantage of more often, as Griffin's breakaway layup off of Dexter's shot is good.
Salazar in the corner for the three. It's going to bounce out. Miller with the rebound.
Hands it off to Salazar. Mariscal bringing it down the court. Gets it to Montez. Montez back to Salazar. Salazar to Mariscal. Mariscal back to Salazar as he'll get it to Montez in the corner. Montez driving in. Little jump shot.
Moreno with his height picks it up. Gives it to 23 to Grandos, but Montez picks it up.
He's able to steal it, take care of it, and he'll put it up for, oh, dang it. The layup's no good. Salazar gets the rebound. He'll put up and get the foul.
It's hard not to foul him. I mean,
yeah.
You had Garandos and Moreno down there, who's pretty tall, honestly, especially compared to some of the Coyotes, and especially to Salazar. He's quite small.
Yeah, that's one thing. Tatum just, there's nothing they can do about it. They just really struggle with the lack of height. They need to find ways to make up for that. As Salazar's first one will be good.
I mean, there's nothing they can do to fix height.
No. I mean, Miller's an 8th grader, and
he's decently sized.
I think he'll get a lot taller and be a real asset to him farther down the line.
Salazar makes his first one. Goes up for his second one. That one's going to bounce out.
But Griffin is able to get his hands on the rebound, passes it to Cogburn. Cogburn to Montez out of the top. He goes to drive in, comes back out, hands it off to Mariscal. Mariscal showing some good footwork but loses control of the ball. Cogburn picks it up, hands it off to Griffin, and Griffin's three will be no good.
Salzis grabs up the rebound. Trying not to get trapped by Coyotes. He's going to go all the way down and give it to Ergen for the three. It's going to bounce out. Moreno tips it out to Grandos. He takes the ball in the right wing. He's going to keep it there, trying to get the screen from Moreno. He's going to go down to the corner and shoot a jumper, and that one's going to be good for him as well. Seems like Grandos is making all of his shots today.
Yeah, 15 seconds left here before halftime. Montez taking care of the ball. Drives in, puts it up. It's going to be no good.
Grandos with the half-court shot. It's going to be short.
So that'll be the first half of this game as your Tatum Coyotes trail by 8 going into halftime. Still some hope for them. And there's been some good looks. I feel like they're playing a lot better than they have in previous games.
I think the patience is definitely there, which is something I think they've struggled with a lot.
And they are trying to use some of their speed to their advantage, which they definitely need to, but hopefully they can do more of it here in the second half as we'll go to commercial break about 7 minutes before we're back. Until then, here are some advertisements from our sponsors.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics. Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
With the clock reset after halftime, we come back. Went down to the table and got a picture of the stats book. Salazar having 3 fouls early on for the Coyotes, and Mariscal having 2, with Salas having 2 for Dexter and Argonne having 3 for Dexter. So pretty even playing field as far as foul goes.
And we got the correct roster, so I should be able to actually know what 23's name is now.
Salazar to Griffin in the corner. Griffin to Cogburn. Cogburn up to Montez. Montez kicks it way around to Mariscal. Mariscal handoff to Salazar. Salazar pushing off and is able to put it up, and it'll go in.
Nice little move.
Yeah, good moves, and he had a little bit of luck on his side.
Guarendos taking some of the Coyote pressure. He's going to keep going. Try to give it to Aragon. If he's going to miss.
There's a little bit of that press I was talking about earlier, as Griffin will tie his shoe. He'll come up. Looks like Montez will be bringing it down. For the Coyotes. Hands it off to Salazar. Salazar driving in. Stops at the three-point line. Gets it to Mariscal. Mariscal with a deep 3. It'll be no good.
Salzis with the rebound. He's going to almost lose it. It's going to be a free ball for anybody to grab. Morendo does so. Gives it back to Salzis. To 23 Regato. Tries to give a lob over to Aragon, but it's going to go out of bounds again. That's twice that we've seen that.
Yeah, Tatum's ball now. Griffin will bring it down. Mariscal holding on to it. Gets it to Griffin. Griffin to Montez. Montez off to Griffin.
Screen.
Griffin out to Salazar. Salazar's 3 will be no good, a little long.
Guarendos quickly picks it up. He's going to kind of take his time going down. He's going to go all the way into the paint. He's going to miss, pick up his own rebound, give it out to Salzis, who's going to go drive baseline. He's going to put that one up, and he's going to make that one.
Salazar will be bringing it down. Coming pretty quick here. Hands it off to Griffin. Griffin, jumper from the free throw line. It'll be no good.
Salzis now to Grenos, back to Salzis.
A little bit of pressure from the Coyotes here.
He's going to give an easy little lob down to Regardo, who's going to miss.
Montez gets the rebound. He goes to try to take it for the layup. He's going to be blocked by some demons and brings it back out top to give to Salazar. Salazar stepping around, trying to get a good jumper. It's not going to be any good. Mariscal finds the passing lane, and Griffin will get a hold of it.
He got like sandwiched down there.
Yeah, he gets fouled. I'm not sure who they called it on. I think Argonne.
No, they're gonna call that on Moreno. I mean, he was literally getting sandwiched. So
Griffin will get to shoot now,
Looks
as he was headed up for it when he was fouled. His first one is up and no good. Get the chance for the second one as Bolin will sub in for Salazar. Griffin's second one is good.
Aragon passing it in, gives it to Salzis, who takes the screen from Regaldo, who's gonna keep the ball, do a Euro step, go to the bucket. It's gonna be a walk though, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, he had to step around Montez, who
that was
posted up
4.
and be no good as
an extra step within there.
Yeah, Griffin bringing it down for the Coyotes. Griffin to Mariscal. Mariscal hands it off to Montez. Montez to Bolin. Bolin in the corner driving, gets it to Cogburn. Cogburn out to Mariscal. His three's up and no good.
Moreno and Grinaldo fight for the rebound.
It'll be stole by Mariscal. Griffin gets hold of it. Finds Montez. Montez to Mariscal. Mariscal puts it up, and that one will be good.
Granado with the ball now.
Coyotes only trailing by 3, 4:18 left in the third.
Ronaldo's kind of taking his time with pressure from Mariscal on him. He's going to drive in the paint, go up, and he's going to draw the foul.
It's Mariscal's third foul. So he's going to have to definitely play smarter and more careful.
But for a second there, I mean, they were forcing turnovers. Coyotes were...
Yeah, the Coyotes have got to use their speed and aggression
really
to their advantage to try to get those steals and force turnovers and such like that.
They really turned up the heat, I mean, coming out in the second half.
Yeah, which they need to do because they can hold it very steadily. Well, I think it will wear Dexter out.
Dexter's only in a 6-point lead, so.
Second one's no good. Rebounded by Bolin. Bolin gets it to Griffin. So they're going to hustle down the court. Griffin's going to try to go all the way. Kicks it out to Montez, but the pass is no good and goes out of bounds.
Aragon to Salzis. He's going to quickly go down the sideline. He's going to go into the paint, hand it off to Granados, who's going to step back for a little jumper. That one's going to go in for him as well, so
Tatum's
pretty good for him.
Points up if they want to hang with them, as they were making a good run coming straight out of the second quarter. And that's not what they need. Turnover off the Cogburn's hands.
Yeah, Moreno picks it up, gives it to Aragon, to Granados, gives it to Salzis all the way on the other side of the court. He's going to do a little jumper at the free throw. It's going to bounce out. Cogburn and Moreno fighting for it. Regaldo is going to go up, grab his own rebound, go to the paint again, back to Morano, to Granados on the key, at the top of the key. He's going to miss his shot, grab his own rebound again and go up, and that one's going to go in. Lots of offensive rebounds right there for the Demons.
Yeah. Leading by 10 now, the Coyotes are kind of back at square one, how they started coming out of the second quarter. They just need to keep some momentum, build some momentum and keep it if they want to have a chance of making a run at it, as Mariscal's shot is up and no good from the three-point line.
Salzis with it now. Kind of keeping up away from Griffin as Moreno screens. Salzis shoots, it's going to bounce out. Moreno tries to grab it, tips it out. Aragon
fighting for their rebounds. They're going to say it was tipped by Griffin as it went out. So still Dexter's ball.
Aragon comes out for, I believe that's Moreno's. I didn't even see what happened, but I'm pretty sure Moreno just kind of shoved. I don't even know what happened. All I know is an offensive foul on Moreno.
Yeah, not near the ball. So Montez will bring it down for the Coyotes now. Montez at the top. Screen from Bolin. Montez out to Salazar. Salazar shot is up and good.
Hopefully we're getting some of that momentum back.
Yeah, Tatum just needs to build on that.
Salzis taking the screen from Rigaldo. He's going to take it all the way down to the corner and lose it. Now Tatum caught ball on the sideline, doing a good job of pressuring the Demons, and they're kind of feeling it. They're having a lot of turnovers and mess ups.
They just need to keep it going. Salazar to Mariscal. Mariscal with a deep three, and that one will fall in.
Timeout by the Dexter Demons. Tatum Coyotes are coming back out with some intensity, thankfully.
Yeah, and Dexter, they can see Tatum's having some hard time keeping some momentum going, and that looks like what they're trying to use their timeouts to do. So word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Dexter inbounding the ball.
Aragon to Granados, back to Aragon. Gives it down to Rigaldo, who tries to give a lob in, but Coyotes are going to pick that one up.
Yeah, Mariscal will pick it off. Pass to Salazar. Salazar will trip and get a walk.
I don't even know what happened there.
Looks like he kind of tripped over his own feet. 1:13 left in the third.
Aragon into Barrenos.
Montez trying to get a steal, and he's causing some bobbling.
Salzis in the corner, who fakes and goes to the bucket. He's going to miss.
Tucker going for the rebound.
He's tipped his own rebound and loses it again.
Yeah, Mariscal hit it. It hit Salas's leg and went out of bounds. So Coyotes ball as Salazar will bring it down. See if they can't make something work here. They've been playing really well, even after the timeout. So see if they can keep that going. Mariscal to Tucker. Tucker out to Bolin. Bolin will drive in and put up for two. Good
Nice
moves by the freshman.
Yeah, I was going to say, nice little move there.
Yeah, he was a starting defensive lineman and linebacker on the football team this year, and looks like he's just trying to power through.
He's doing a good job of it.
Dexter's team, so he's doing good.
So
stepping in, and we haven't seen him much. I think he's been out due to ineligibility, maybe, or.
No, I think he mostly plays on JV, but I know he was getting some time in varsity too. But now's his time to prove maybe he needs more time on varsity.
Yeah, he's playing very well.
We had Granados. He shot a jumper on the free throw line and he made it, but he got fouled. So that's what the free throws were about over there.
Yeah, 25 seconds left on the clock before the fourth. Mariscal gets it to Griffin. Griffin moving around. Gets it to Montez. Montez back to Mariscal. Mariscal to Bolin. Bolin made the same shot on JV. He can't get it to fall in, but Mariscal gets the rebound and puts it up and gets two. So Coyotes trailing by 3 as we'll go into the fourth quarter.
This is getting pretty good. I mean.
Yeah, fantastic job of, like I said, the Coyotes just taking advantage of the the areas they have strength in.
And I mean, it's like what we've been saying. They're like starting to, build on some momentum and, play together, and they're getting very,
and mixing
hyped over there.
Yeah, mixing some things up. I mean, putting Bolin in.
And he brought lots of momentum from the bench, and I think it's really helping out there.
And some power pushing through some of those guys and just playing really a rougher game of basketball, as the rest of the team's more about precision and speed. He brings a element of just kind of powering through the other teams.
Oh, yeah. So. I mean, good for him. I mean.
Yeah, it looks like we talked up our advertisement time, so.
Sorry, but.
Yeah, stay right here as it is getting pretty intense here as your Coyotes only trail by 4 points now.
But I mean, that's what bench players are supposed to do. When you get subbed out or you get subbed in or whatever, they're expecting you to bring something new or, you know, some more energy, momentum, or whatever to the floor with your other teammates. And I think Bowen did a good job of that just then.
And it can't be a one-man show or a one-trick pony. You got to have some diversity on your team, because if one thing's just not working that day, like the 3 shooting wasn't working against the Lida the other day, you got to bring something new in and just change it up.
And they've been in the paint making those shots, so good for them.
Yeah, they finally were able to get into the paint, I agree. And seeing some good looks and taking advantage of that. So,
you know, some good cuts and just working out well for them.
Just playing good basketball
yes.
instead of trying to make the crazy shots. Or, I mean,
Salzis on the right wing tries to give it to Granados. Montez almost picks it up, but Granados stays with it.
And they're playing a really tough upright defense.
He posts up and does a turnaround. His shot is going to barely bounce out.
And that'll be off the hands of
Aragon, who was fighting Mariscal there for a second, but it's going to be out.
Pressed by
Dexter.
Him. Gets it into Montez. Montez bringing it down. Gets the pass to Griffin. Griffin to Cogburn. He's able to hang on to it. That's the important part. Got a little tongue-tied there. Cogburn. His 3 is no good. Rebound by Tucker. Tucker's falling out of bounds and gets it passed back to Cogburn.
Granados into Aragon, who misses his layup.
Good.
Montez now with it.
Good skills by Montez. Not getting trapped up there. He was having trouble hanging on to the ball, but Montez's shot is in. Good jumper off the backboard as Coach Rios will call a 30-second timeout. Quick word from our sponsors and we'll be right back.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Back after Tatum's timeout here, as we trail by 2.
Yeah.
Making a heck of a run from
down by 10.
Down by 10 or more. Somewhere in there, as Tatum has been playing a very aggressive second quarter.
Aragon down the corner, Salzis. He's going to make a 3. Hopefully the Coyotes can just kind of use that as an example.
Yeah. Mariscal hands it off to Griffin. Griffin drives in, puts up the little floater, and it'll be good. So, trailing by 3 now. Your Coyotes are really doing a good job playing towards their advantages and finding those good shots in the paint.
Granados going down the sideline with Montez playing good defense. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to throw it up and foul Montez. I was going to say that better be a foul. He tried to grab his own rebound, and Montez is quite smaller in front of him and kind of just knocked him over.
Yeah, and Montez was in the air when he hit him, so he landed hard, but looks like he's going to be okay. As Griffin gets it into Cogburn at the corner. Cogburn makes a bad pass to
Rigaldo.
To Montez, who gets a foul going for it. No, that's on 23.
Yeah, I was going to say
Dexter.
Rigaldo. I mean, he kind of was.
Yeah, but the way Montez reacted, maybe he was just hurt when he pushed him.
I have no idea. But either way, good news for the Coyotes.
Yeah.
Starting off with 2 fouls, getting closer to the bonus is a good thing.
Yeah. Mariscal's little floater will be no good, but Tucker gets the rebound and puts it up. It's no good.
Salzis finally comes out and grabs it.
And Mariscal will draw a foul. I believe that's his 3rd.
He was just trying to get the ball, honestly. It's kind of hard to see when there's like people in front of you, so I try not to say too much.
So Mariscal come out for Salazar, who has 4. So
We'll see.
yeah, Tatum's in quite the pickle, struggling to get it in.
Aragon
Montez going
to
for the steal. He's not going to get it.
Granados. He's going to try to take it. He's still keeping his dribble. Just gave it up. Give it to Regaldo, to Aragon. Gives it back to Granados. Back to Aragon, who's going to make a 3. I think that was a 3 at least.
Yeah, they're going to put it on the scoreboard as 3, so sure it is. Coyotes still trailing by 6. Very manageable score with 5:20 left in the 4th.
Just got to really take care of the ball here.
Keep from making those little mistakes. As Montez will run into Aragon and will lose the pass as it goes out of bounds. Tatum's having some tough luck getting fouls called.
Oh, yeah. That was
I've thought they've been fouled several times and haven't got any fast
Granados
break.
quickly going to the basket. He's going to make that one. Coyotes are quickly coming back out, trying to catch them off guard.
Salazar to Griffin. Griffin needs to see Montez on the backside. He does after he dribbles around. Montez's 3 will be no good.
Granados all the way down to Aragon, who
And
makes a
Aragon
bad shot.
Yeah, trying to get that breakaway shot, but
He was too far under the basket there.
yeah, shot was a little late. So
Then we have a sub for the Demons, Moreno for Ramirez.
Yeah. Salazar gets it into Griffin. Griffin bringing it down for the Coyotes. Need to make something work. They're running out of time. It'd be nice to win with a lead. Montez drives in. Will put it up. It'll be no good, but he'll draw the foul and get to shoot 2.
Nice little Euro there.
Yeah, that's Dexter's 3rd foul in this quarter, so getting pretty close to the bonus. That'd be
Great
nice
news.
for the
Yeah.
Coyotes. They can't seem to catch a break, and that'd be a good opportunity too.
See if we can make our free throws.
Yeah, trailing by 8. Montez, first one is up and no good.
See, I have that tendency too. I don't know why. I like always miss my first, and my second one just goes right in. It's very weird.
Montez puts his second one up and it goes right in.
Subs. Marquardt for,
Montez.
yeah.
Montez looking a little wore out over there, and
Little
he's been
shaken
playing
up,
very
yeah.
aggressive. So
Aragon with the trap. Kind of stuck up there with the Coyotes. Salzis ends up with it, goes up, misses. Fighting for the rebound
yeah,
now
Tucker
there.
gets his hands on it.
Tucker ends
Gets
up
it
with
to
it.
Maricourt. Maricourt needs to hustle down the court to make sure to not.
Timeout by Tatum.
Coach Rios not happy, but we'll go to a quick commercial break and be right back.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Coming back out, Tripp got, he went to the bathroom, so it's just me right now. Griffin hands off to Landon Cogburn, back to him. Granados all the way down to Aragon, who's going to go up for a layup. That one's going to be good for him. Salazar quickly getting it in, back to him. Salazar driving in the paint. He goes up. He's going to miss. Salz is fighting for the rebound, gives it down to Aragon. He goes up, misses. Regaldo comes out with the rebound, back to Salzes, who's going to drive in the paint again, go up. That one's going to bounce out as well. Aragon grabs his rebound, goes back up, and that one's going to miss as well. Moreno grabs the rebound, gives it to Granados, who has lots of pressure from Griffin. He drives and goes up at the elbow. He's going to make that shot again. I mean, he's just making all his shots here tonight. Griffin now has it on the left wing, hands off to Cogburn, back to Griffin. Griffin's going to keep it on the right wing to Marquardt, who's going to drive in the paint, loses it to Aragon, who's going all the way, gives it to backside Moreno, who goes up. That one's going to be good for him as well. This is just slowly slipping away from the Coyotes.
Yeah, as Rios will call another timeout. So, commercial break with 2:47 left in the fourth.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Sorry, the ad ran a little long, but Montez will bring it down for the Coyotes. Hands it off to Mariscal. His three-pointer will be a little long. Griffin gets the rebound, kicks it out to Montez. Montez with the screen from Miller will drive all the way, and it'll go up for two. So, Coyotes are still not out of it. 2:30 or thereabouts left on the clock.
Gives it out to Regaldo, who misses his jumper. Mariscal tips it up to himself, grabs it, goes for the three. He makes it.
So, not a chance I would have taken. I would have tried to drive in and get the 2 points, but it did work this time. And they did need that extra point. But
Regaldo goes up in the paint, draws the foul. Let's see who they call that on. Could be make it or break it.
I think it's Mariscal.
Oh, no, they're going to call it on Miller.
It's on Miller, so I think that's only his first, so that should still keep the Coyotes doing good.
I know, because a couple of them have
3
or 4.
Salazar and Mariscal both have 4, I think. But first one will be good for Dexter.
Regaldo's going to miss his second. Miller with the rebound.
Mariscal running down the court. Hands it off to Montez. Montez draws the foul from Regaldo.
Salazar's going in for Montez. We're only one foul away from the bonus. I mean, it could still be anybody's game. I mean, we're trailing, but I have no idea.
Mariscal with a deep three. It'll be no good.
Granados going all the way to the paint. He's going to make that one in as well. I mean, he's made, like, majority of their points.
Yeah, the Coyotes are just letting this slip away from them. Mariscal loses control of the ball, but he will be fouled.
Puts us in the bonus.
So.
Yeah, I was going to say, it should be 5. They're going to call that on Salzis.
See if Mariscal can get his free throws in.
I said, if we can make these free throws, I definitely think it could be still anybody's games, even if we are trailing by 11.
Coyotes just have to play smart and fast. As we trail by 10 now, as Mariscal's first one is good. His second one is no good, as I think he was trying to bounce it off the backboard and get hands on it to put it up for 2.
Lots of defensive pressure as Ronaldo takes it down.
He's going to drive all the way to the basket and put it up for 2.
I mean, honestly, it's
Coyotes have just got to put a stop to that and play it just as aggressive. I mean, he was playing highly aggressive.
Yeah.
He came all the way from under Tatum's basket as handoff to Miller, and Miller hands it back off to Griffin. He puts up 2, and that's the basketball they need to be playing if they want to have a chance here.
Ronaldo now with it on the sideline, kind of trapped. Gives it to Salzis. Griffin
Mariscal
picks
saves
it up.
it from going out of bounds. Mariscal will go up. He'll draw the foul and get to shoot 2.
Just lots going on right now.
Yeah, and this is the kind of ball the Coyotes need to be playing as they trail by 10 with 44 seconds left. It's not impossible, but it's not easy. So.
No, yeah, definitely not.
And that's the Coyotes' deal. I mean, the past 2 games, they just can't seem to get within 10 points, really. I mean, they got within 5, but
it's like they're all close games up until that 4th quarter, and just things
just start falling apart, and they play a good 3rd quarter.
Mm-hmm. They always do. I mean, this 3rd quarter was pretty good today. So
yeah, they got within 2 points of the Demons, as Griffin's second one will go right in.
Aragon with it now, hands it off to Grinaldos, who shoots a 3, bounces out. Salzis with the rebound, gives it to Regalto.
From the free throw line,
misses.
Salazar gets it to Mariscal. Mariscal running down the court, taking care of the ball. It's being called for a trap, and he just has to throw it away. As Mariscal goes to the bench for Montez.
Ronaldo's giving it all the way down to Salzis, who Euro steps, goes to the bucket. Another 2 points.
Yeah, 10 seconds left on the clock. Looks like this one's pretty much in the books. Another loss for these Tatum Coyotes. So, not the outcome we wanted, but
it was interesting.
the
It
talent
really
went down,
was.
and it was a good game, especially there in the 3rd quarter, as the Coyotes made a run for it, but they're just not able to come out on top.
I honestly don't know,
Yeah.
like, what else to do. I mean, they played good, I thought. I mean,
And they played aggressive and never gave up. It's just they have some real tough luck, and they need to just come up with some new plays and
yeah.
really come out aggressive. I think that is the key, because once you get that momentum started, if you can keep it going, that's where you'll find some of your success, I believe. But anyways, so that looks like that's it for us. Do you know when our next broadcasting is?
Well, the girls go to Fort Sumner on Tuesday, and the boys will play Nimmy here, so.
Okay, so that'll be our next broadcasting Tuesday. I'm sure we'll be starting around 6 o'clock for the boys, again, as they play Nimmy, who they lost to by not
Was it like
whole bunch.
I think it was like 15 points or something.
Yeah, 10 or 15 points,
Yeah.
but that was the first game of the season, so hopefully they've improved and can come out and beat Nimmy at home. Until then, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hope Dexter has a safe trip home, and